Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers, and welcome to Unseen Affairs, your one-stop destination for all recent news from all over the world. The death toll in Gaza has reached 45,000 since the onset of the brutal assault last year. It appears that the global community, particularly various international organizations dedicated to promoting security and peace, is increasingly overlooking the suffering of the Gazan population. A recent UN genocide commemoration event held in New York City faced interruptions from the audience due to its focus on historical genocides while failing to address the ongoing situation in Gaza.
Excuse me. It's been 1 hour and you have not mentioned Gaza at all. What's the point of talking about previous genocides if you won't mention the one that's going on right now? I don't understand. It's been 1 hour. Not one person wants to talk about an ongoing genocide? This is ridiculous. Not one person? What happened to all of you? Do you guys not have a soul anymore? I don't understand. 1 year, 200,000 dead.
You keep talking about truth and justice. What have you actually learned? 200,000 dead in Gaza, and Netanyahu was allowed to speak here just 3 months ago. What are we doing here? There's an arrest warrant out for Yoav Galan from the ICJ. He was staying here for a week, just 15 minutes. Just a 15-minute walk. He was here for a week and you did nothing. You are hypocrites.
The individuals who rose from the audience to voice their objections and interrupt the ongoing commemoration event were challenging its presenters and members regarding the rationale behind organizing such events to discuss past genocides. They pointed out that it is apparent no lessons have been learned from these atrocities as the ongoing situation in Gaza continues to unfold without intervention. Furthermore, throughout the duration of more than 1 hour, neither members nor speakers addressed the current situation in Gaza, which is a present-day catastrophe. Yet, they were willing to engage in discussions about the historical challenges faced by populations in the past. The objectives of the UN, as specified in its charter, encompass the maintenance of international peace and security, the protection of human rights, the provision of humanitarian aid, the promotion of sustainable development, and the upholding of international law. In light of the severe conflict in Gaza over the past year and the multiple resolutions proposed by the UN calling for an immediate ceasefire, which have been vetoed by the US 49 times to protect Israel's interests, there is growing global concern regarding the effectiveness and objectives of the UN in addressing the plight of an entire population. The comparable incapacity to exert influence and the resultant helplessness are evident at UNICEF as well, as over 15,000 children have perished in Gaza in the past year, alongside terrible hunger levels and a significant number of youngsters suffering limb amputations. The inadequacies in executing the fundamental functions for which UNICEF was established led the public to question its overall relevance. That concludes the updates for today regarding the Interruption UN Convention event faced during its meet in New York City. We will continue to keep you informed about any further news that may arise. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.